What's up, everybody? Welcome to Biockickz 3 Raw TV. Today we want to talk about how to shift your goals. Now, when I start to work with someone, I send them an intake form, and that intake form gets sent back to me. And right on the intake form, it says, state your main goal, right? Or state your goal. I think it's your main goal. Anyways. So a lot of times I get this thing back and it says, okay, I want to bench press 500 pounds and I want to throw a baseball fucking 100 miles an hour. I want to dunk a basketball and I want to be able to skip rope for 30 minutes straight and I want to gain muscle and I want to lose fat and I want to be able to drive cross country. I'm like, whoa, calm the fuck down. Time out, okay? First of all, that's great that you have so many goals. But if you notice, you cannot accomplish all those goals at once, okay? You have to fucking pick a goal, choose a goal, and then head in the direction of that goal. You can't say that I literally want to juggle chainsaws, recite the alphabet, and sing the Star Spangled Banner at the same time. That's not going to happen. It's the same shit. When you have too many things going on, you can't focus at that one. Everything kind of falls by the wayside because you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, you're trying to do this, and you can't put all your energy into 20 different things and still accomplish one thing. You know, most of the time it's gain muscle or lose fat, right? That's kind of where it's at. Those are the two main goals. Now, although you can recomp, you have to focus on one or the other. The thing is, recomposition happens most of the time when you're focusing on one, whether you want it to or not. I mean, 99% of the time, unless you really fucking dive headfirst into something and push 110% from day one, which I don't advise to anyone, okay? If you're gonna cut, I don't advise cutting 2,000 calories out of your diet all of a sudden in one day and adding 2 hours of cardio. You're gonna fuck something up, okay? Bottom line, you're gonna see some results, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a crash. Just like I don't advise adding 5,000 calories to your diet and trying to do 1 rep maxes on every lift if you're trying to gain muscle. You know what I mean? You have to focus on one thing. And if you're focusing on muscle gaining, you're going to lose some body fat as you're gaining muscle. The recomp naturally happens. If you're trying to lose fat, you should gain some muscle while you're losing fat. That recomp should happen as you start moving towards those goals. So the first thing you do is to settle the fuck down and concentrate on one goal. Now, I'm not saying you can't accomplish more than one thing in your life. However, if you're scattered over the course of multiple things, how can you focus on one? You can't say that, like, I mean, for instance, when an NFL player starts to play the season, they go to NFL training camp, right? And then they focus all of their training on the camp, what's to come for that season. And then they start the season. They're focused on football, okay? They're not out there playing pickup hockey games on the weekend. They're not out there trying to fucking jump rope for 6 hours a day to see if they can set the world record. They're focused on football. That's what's going to make them good at what they're doing or great at what they're doing right then and there. And after that goal is accomplished, they then set another goal, or they already have another goal in mind, but they move on to that goal. So the idea is you have to be realistic about what you're doing. You know what I mean? You can't be a jack of all trades at one time. Now, myself, I've gone through, it was bodybuilding when I was a teenager. Okay, and when I was done with not done with bodybuilding, but I left bodybuilding to concentrate on professional wrestling. And you can't do professional wrestling and bodybuilding at the same time. You have to concentrate on one or the other. So I kind of had to leave bodybuilding behind, concentrate on professional wrestling. After professional wrestling, I went back to bodybuilding. And as bodybuilding was winding down, it was like, I really want to concentrate on the YouTube thing. And doing both of those things was really, it was hard to do. But both things kind of, it took a toll on both things if you're trying to juggle both things. So I kind of left bodybuilding behind, concentrated on the YouTube thing. Then I said, I want to do physique. And while I was doing physique, the YouTube kind of took a hit a little bit. You know, while you're competing, it happens. And like, you're concentrating on different things, but one goal at a time. If you have the goal to be the best physique competitor, okay, or the best bodybuilder, you need to take that goal and concentrate on that goal. And whatever it takes to accomplish that goal, be aware, whatever you put into that, you're going to get out. If you're only putting 50% in because you're doing all these other projects and you don't just want to be the best bodybuilder, but you want to be the best runner you can be and the best basketball player, people are going to freak out about the basketball, but the best hockey player, the best badminton player, whatever the case may be, bodybuilding is going to suffer while you're trying to do those other activities. So be aware, guys, if you're coming to a coach and you're like, look, I really want to look like a bodybuilder, and the coach assesses your physique and says, okay, you want to look like a body. What that means is you need to be leaner, you need to build muscle, and this is how we're going to go about doing it. We're going to concentrate on getting lean first, or if you're already lean enough, they're like, we're going to concentrate on building muscle first. That is the right direction to go. Now you make a plan and stick to that plan going in that direction, but you have to pick a goal. Pick your main goal and say, this is what I really want, what I really want to do, and then focus on that main goal until you get it. Once you're satisfied with that goal, you choose another goal. Don't be sitting there trying to do multiple things at a time, because again, you only get so much energy and time and effort you're going to be able to put into one thing. You spread that out thin, that one thing is going to suffer. That's my advice. It's what I've seen over years. It's what I've done with my clients. It's what I've watched other people do and fail at and succeed at. And there is a formula to doing that. And that is picking your main goal, having that goal in mind, focusing on that goal, and doing whatever you can and whatever it takes to get to that goal. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. Don't fight. www.BioStrength.com is the blog. It's the main goal, bicep. If your goal is to have a bicep, and we are out. Goals. Get all my meals in, goddammit.